Okay, everybody, welcome to a brand new server. At the moment, we haven't got it open to the public, just getting some stuff going. And once we've got it sorted, then we're going to open it up, and everybody will free to join. And I'll put everything in the. In...
401 direct.
Oh, looks like someone's calling me. 401, come
Um, I think there was a patrol behind you. Can you pull him over? I actually just caught him going over the railroad tracks in his off-road car. That was the vehicle that I pulled over not long ago on the National Reserve. He was doing some photos on some rocks. But he tried to get away, get away from the national park, but he went over the railroad tracks going the wrong way.
on. 10-4, was that black and red four-wheel drive?
10-4, yep.
10-4, I'll be on the lookout for him. Alright, so already straight into it. But yeah, so we'll open this up once everything's all good. We do have EMS and all that, fire and everything. I think actually that's the EMS up there. Yep, that's them. Good guys. Yeah, so we'll be on the lookout for this four-wheel drive. So it seems that he went across the track, so I'll pull him over if I do see him. Come on, traffic. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, take your time, mate, and cut the corner. Alright, I think I saw him go down here. So we'll have a look, and oh, yep, there he is. Alright. I'll just call in the other guy. 401 to Delta 1.
What's it? Full Delta 1, go ahead.
I've got that vehicle. He's going to be southwest of Panorama, next to the water tower. He looks to be parked on a hill again, by the train tracks. I'm just going to approach him. If you want to head down here as well.
10-4, I'll just be 10 mics for a sec.
10-4. Alright, so just going to approach this guy and see what the story is. Better get onto the road. Alright, let's just approach him, see what's going on. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm alright.
You mind telling me what you're doing up here?
Just taking photographs.
Well, I've seen you standing on the train tracks there, and one of the park rangers said that you were actually driving over the train tracks. You want to tell me why?
Oh, sorry. The park ranger back there, he said, I gotta leave, and I was like, okay, sure. And the way I was going, like, I couldn't really find a way out, and I just went over the train tracks. I saw it was pretty clear, so I just went ahead.
You just wait here 1 minute. All right, so
Okay.
we'll talk to the other guy and see what the story is. All right, so we've got him here now. How you doing, mate?
Howdy.
So this guy here said that you told him he had to leave the Sonora Park.
Yes, that's correct.
All right, and you said you seen him driving. He drove over the train tracks. Is that right?
Yes, yeah, that's correct. That's from the national park as well. He wasn't on the main road. He was still in the park, and then he went onto the railroad tracks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually, when I was going down Panorama and crossing Joshua, I did see him behind me in my rear vision mirror, crossing the road. I didn't get quite as much of a look as what you might have. Do you want to have a yarn with him? I can wait here with you as backup if you like.
Yeah, I mean, looks like he was about to go back on it again, but yeah, cool.
Yeah, you shouldn't be parked up there anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Is this part of the Sonora Park? This is your area?
No, I'm pretty much anything on the other side of Panorama Road.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Is not.
Well, you were definitely talking to him first. I'll let you take the lead on this, and we can go from there.
like it. I can recognize your car from my way.
Yeah, I mean,
Little buggy.
yeah, yeah, you can say it's a good little ride. When I told you to exit the national park, Sonora National Park, I noticed you actually go on those railroad tracks once you try to get out. And I did say to you, you shouldn't have really took the main road once you exited the national park. Um,
Oh, you did?
that's pretty dangerous in doing that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, yeah,
apologize. I mean, I just didn't really know where to go. I was driving that way, and I kind of got blocked off, and I was like, oh shit, where do I go? I looked in my side view mirror, and I see you, I'm like, oh god damn, I probably gotta get out here as soon as possible. And I just thought,
What is even parked on? This is definitely not safe. Not at all.
out of nowhere, and swipe you out when you were going on those railroad tracks. So, and as I said,
yeah,
these ain't abandoned. This train's coming on this thing. So, and they go pretty fast, and they can't stop really quickly, can they?
yeah, and I understand that. Just a mistake,
Um,
that's all, I guess.
that's okay. At least you know what you've done. The other thing as well, we've noticed you parked up here on this flipped over cart. Uh, you might actually that might be a little bit dangerous as well, being there, because what happens if a train sees you? They might think that you're gonna pull out. They might have to stay in their brakes, and there might be civilians
Loving
around
that
too.
park ranger uh,
Might be a bit scary.
John Deere.
I'd probably
Yeah,
stay
It's
no,
away
I
from
amazing.
these
understand.
railroad tracks.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I just thought, that could be quite creative. So I just went ahead and dropped her up there, kind of testing out suspension and all that. But I understand what you're saying. I mean, I get that can be pretty dangerous. I thought,
I mean, I
perhaps
get it
I'd be
if you
far
get
enough away from the
photos.
railway, but
Yeah, but I mean, it's pretty close as you can see. I mean, I
yeah,
don't know.
I mean, I understand. I mean, now that you've talked to me and all that, uh, I kind of get it because I will admit, I mean, I was standing on the edge here
There's not even a plate
of
on the
the
vehicle.
the train
Might have to
track, trying to take good
climb
good
up here.
shots, and
Ugh.
I can see how that could be quite dangerous.
Is there a plate on the
I
back of
guess
the
my
vehicle?
I
my
get it.
There's a plate. I'll just quickly run his plate and see what we can get of this. Alright, well, it's come back pretty good. Let's see what's going on.
For a competition vehicle, is it actually registered?
yeah, it should be.
Yeah, she's registered. I just checked it.
Okay, thank you. I just want to double check because you never know. Sometimes a competition car can actually not be registered. And being on, if you're
Yeah.
gonna go on a main road, I don't want you going on there not being registered. So
It's really just
we're
the
good.
aesthetics. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's fair. Well, at least you got all that packed down. Well, that's pretty much for me. Did you want to add anything, Sheriff?
No. We're good here. Just yeah, make sure you're not too close to this railway. I'd hate to have to come up here and pick up the pieces.
Yeah, no, I understand. I appreciate your time, officers. I didn't really want to bother you for no reason.
Anytime. I mean, we're just helping out, protect and serve.
Yeah, of course. I'll get off this railway then.
Alright, well, you have a nice day.
Alright, guys.
Okay, appreciate it. God, how am I?
Oh, let's hope we don't see that guy again, eh?
Yeah, I mean, if I do quick see him again, I would let you know.
Yeah, no problem, mate, no problem. Thanks for your help anyway.
No problem.
Dispatch, can you show me back 10-8? Alright. Getting a bit darker now. So, yeah, I definitely can't go as fast on here as what most other vehicles can. Got to keep it realistic.
Delta 1's going to be going back 10-3.
10-4.
10-41, sorry.
10-8. So, obviously it's a new server, everybody's getting used to it, so there may be the odd error and all that sort of stuff. But we all getting used to it and all that sort of stuff. A lot of these guys have been from another server that I've been part of, different callouts, different call signs, different everything. So yeah, once everything's down packed, server will be open and you guys can join in. But let's just keep going on patrol and see what we can find.
Delta 1 dispatch.
Delta 1 coming.
We don't have dispatch on.
Yep, that's alright. As for the gunshots?
Delta 1, we've got shots fired here on Nowhere Road, postal 816 on the Sonora National Park. Shots fired coming from the eastbound way. And he's also throwing Molotovs as well.
401 to Delta 1. 401 to Delta 1.
Delta 1, go ahead.
I'm going to be in that area. I am on Nowhere Road at the moment. Sorry, Smoke Tree Road. What was your nearest postal?
Shots fired, shots fired. It's postal 816 on Nowhere Road. You'll probably see my little quad bike.
Don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through
I
here.
had the EMS and fire en route to this location for a burnt vehicle, but I've told them to step away from the scene due to shots fired.
Can you show me 1023?
Careful.
Do you know where these shots are coming from?
It's gonna be this way, not. Might be over there. I did actually see a vehicle over there, but I stepped back just to wait for you. Yeah, additional pictures.
There's a car over there that's taken off. Geez, what are they doing?
Yep, I see him.
That's them. Alright, you want to head towards them? Let's go. Jeez, so shots fired.
This way, coming.
Don't know how well Taurus is going to handle these roads, especially with that four-wheel drive. But we'll try and find this guy and see what's going on. Didn't see where he went.
Do I have approval of firearm?
10-4. If he shoots at you, you definitely return fire.
Fine, temple.
Have you got his 20?
Last location I saw him going south, bound on Nowhere Road. Yeah, that way, yep.
10-4. I didn't change that from my radar button. Let's just see where this guy went.
Be advised that he was in a SUV GM.
Copy. Alright, so hopefully we can...
Negative on a description, by the way, too.
Well, that didn't happen. Definitely need to find this vehicle though.
Have you got a visual?
Negative.
Cool. I'm gonna head back into the national park to see if I can see him.
10-4, I'll be running code 2.
Full center traffic. Oh, shots fired on my quad bike. That was Panorama Drive, close to those satellite dishes. I'm stuck here on Catcall Avenue, postal 70. I do not know where those shots come from.
Alright, I'm now in between the satellites. I'll get you posted. Alright, definitely need to find this vehicle. Alright, what's your 20?
I'm currently back on Catcall Avenue, Postal 703. I've looked around the area. I can't see anyone possible.
So is that just a visual on the vehicle?
10-4.
Can you run the plate?
Sorry, I don't have the visual on the vehicle. I do have the description of the vehicle, which was the GMC SUV.
Oh, okay, so no 20.
Negative.
If you do see the vehicle, just get a 28 on the vehicle and go from there.
10-4.
Alright, so I thought I'd found the vehicle, but not quite. So we're looking for a silver or white GMC. I did see him earlier parked on the side of the road, and I did hear the gunshots before the call came through. So hopefully we can find this guy pretty quick.
He's near that water tower across to the railroad tracks.
10-4 on route code 3. So now we've got visuals on this vehicle. So just gonna find him. Alright, bit of a frame drop here. Whoa, geez, still shots fired.
Getting shots fired from the water tower, not from the truck. Possibly unrelated to the person in the GMC.
401 to Delta 1.
Go ahead.
I've got eyes on that grey GMC. Also, there's someone on the top of the tower. So I do believe this is our suspect. If I can get all units. Oh, he's just over there anyway.
10-4, yeah, I'm on the other side of the railway tracks. But yeah, there is one occupant on the water tower, possibly has a sniper rifle, and there is the one occupant in the GMC.
I can see 2 occupants on top of the hill. I may try and get a bit closer in the vehicle.
10-4.
Alright, let's get all these guys down here. Both of you up there, can you hear me? You two men up there, can you hear me? Get down, come down.
Delta 1, move to your position.
Can you hear me up there, guys? Both of yous come down. Both of yous come down. Come down with your hands up, both of yous.
What did I do?
Come down with your hands up.
Yeah, alright, calm down. What?
Come down.
I can't do anything, man.
You're about to be shot if you don't come down.
Oh yeah, but if you said you want my hands up, but how am I supposed to come down? If you want my
Come
hands
down, then put your hands up. Come down.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Alrighty, just calm down. Alright.
Right, I'm gonna cuff this guy straight away.
What the hell? Why am I being detained or something?
Alright, so I'll leave him here and talk to him.
Alright, sir. Want to make your way down the tower.
We'll talk with you in just a minute.
Can you make your way down, please?
Do you want to cuff him when you get him down here?
Alright.
Who owns this grey GMC here? Who owns the grey GMC? You?
Hands up or your head still.
You gonna answer me, mate?
What's up?
Who owns the grey GMC?
No.
You don't know?
No, why? Who's asking?
Well, obviously I'm asking, mate.
I don't know, man. I just walked over here. I was just going for a bit of a jog.
You just walked over here. Have you got any license or anything on you?
Yeah. Nah.
No. Well, there's two of you here, and there's 2 vehicles. So one of you guys belong to that vehicle. So which one of you is it?
Nah, this car was parked here the whole time, wasn't it, mate? Ask this bloke next to me, mate, what's your name? Didn't grab your name.
I've seen you drive up and down near me.
Yeah, see,
You've been in the vicinity, but
So was he driving that grey GMC? Do you see him driving it?
can't account.
Nah.
I'm not talking to you, mate.
Not particularly him. I didn't see him get out of the vehicle. All I saw was probably just minutes before he got here. He came and greeted me and said hello, asked my shoe size and shit like that. But I don't know. I didn't particularly pay attention to what's below my feet. You know.
He asked for your shoe
Mostly the
size.
birds.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably what young blokes do nowadays.
Why were you asking for a shoe size?
Because I wanted to cop a pair of boots. I was going to try them on.
Alright, mate, you just come over here with me. Oh, wrong guy.
So, what's going on?
Fuck's sake.
Why were you...
Alright, now get him over here.
Yeah, what's up, mate? Oh, whoa. You putting me in this car?
No, I'm not putting you in the car, but you need to be a bit more compliant with us.
I am complying. Didn't you hear old mate? He just said I didn't hop out of the car.
Yeah, well, he looked like he was being coasted by what you were saying. Do you just want to put your face against my vehicle?
My face? Why my face?
Because I'm going to pat you down.
Yeah, right.
Alright, you haven't got anything on you? Just going to pick me, poke me, or stab me?
Nah.
Alright, let's see what he's got on him. Alright, mate. Alright, so at this point you're just being detained. I'm going to pop you in the back of my vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so we'll get him in there and we'll find out what's going on with this other guy. Alright, so we've just found a pistol. Yeah, I do have one. Do you just want to hold on to that? I'll pop my boot for you. Let's quickly pop my boot.
Boy officer, what the heck's going on? What's going on? Why am I still in here?
At this point you're under arrest
What the hell for?
for shots on an officer.
What?
Yep. Well, we've
Not an officer.
been told that you were driving this vehicle, and this vehicle was seen driving from the scene and running from us.
Are you serious? You think I've been driving that vehicle?
Well, we're about to find out. We'll find out once we get back to the station.
How do you suppose we're gonna find out?
Oh, we'll get your fingerprints and find out who you are.
Yeah. I'll give you my name. What's wrong?
Yeah. So what's your name?
Belvin Downsy?
Belvin Downsy. All right. Well, the guy that we're just speaking to said that he's seen you driving up Joshua in that vehicle, and I also seen that vehicle leaving the scene when the shots were fired.
What, he reckons he can see me all the way from the road?
No, he was on Joshua, and he seen you drive past him.
What, me? Mate,
Yeah.
just because of the vehicle, and I'm in the area of a vehicle, that doesn't make me the driver, mate.
Well,
I'll
at this point, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the court of law. Do you understand these rights I've read to you?
Mate, of course I understand.
With those rights in mind, do you want to say anything to me?
Yeah, I'm 2 kilometres from home, and you're shoving me in a car and calling me a criminal.
Yeah. Well, we are. Have you put that gun in the back of my vehicle?
Yes, I did.
Alright, thanks, mate.
I'm not.
I'll head back to the station now.
How do I correlate to the driver of that thing?
Do you just want to sort out that vehicle?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we're taking this guy back to the station. He's
Ridiculous.
denying everything,
I don't like this one bit. You
but I
guys
guess we'll
pulled
find out.
up, called me a criminal, said that I've shot an officer. I'm probably gonna get falsely charged with all this crap. And
Well, fingerprints don't lie, so we can go from there. But at this stage, you haven't really been too helpful, so we'll see once we get back to the station.
Mate,
So this guy's denied it the whole way through. Just had some prints done on the gun, and it has come back on it. Alright, Melvin, so your prints have actually come back on that gun. Do you want to start telling us what's actually going on here?
well, I'll tell you what.
Well, obviously it was you that was shooting at the officers.
Yeah, it was my gun.
So is your gun
I did it.
inside that vehicle?
Mhm.
Yeah, well, all the evidence is pointing towards you, mate.
But it's not my car.
Yeah, well, your gun was in it, and your gun was used to shoot officers.
How do you know it's the same gun?
Because it was in the same vehicle that was shooting at us. Look, your story's got too many holes in it, mate. You just sit here for 1 minute and we'll sort out some paperwork.
What?
Alright, so he's now been sent to jail, and I'll just finish up his paperwork, and yeah, go from there. But thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for subscribing. I hope you're liking this new American server. But Jess, I'll catch you in the next one. I'll see you later.